Guns and tasers are far from new in law enforcement, but this weird police gadget fires darts at fleeing cars so they can later be tracked with GPS. Then there's this soft-looking umbrella gadget that's super light, but can actually protect police against bullets. Stick around for all these and more, as we count down 10 of the strangest police gadgets you've never seen before. Number 10. Starchase GPS darts. Getting in a vehicle chase is really risky. You and your target are both putting the lives of people around you in danger, as well as your own lives. And for all that, the suspect might just get away. Now, you can't just shoot them willy-nilly in the middle of town. That is, unless you have a gun loaded with GPS darts. These darts are very simple in concept, but effective in practice. The darts are fired from a cannon secretly installed in the front of the vehicle, and they attach to the target quietly. At that point, you could let the suspects drive off and track them down later. The darts are also small enough that they wouldn't be noticed unless someone was looking for them, along with long-term monitoring and the element of surprise. Number 9. 3D printing fingers. Remember when, during the investigation of the 2015 San Bernardino shooting, the FBI were able to get their hands on the iPhone 5C of one of the shooters? This touched off a huge dispute between the FBI and Apple, as the FBI wanted Apple to give them a tool to get into the phone, but Apple refused to make the tool. Now, the iPhone 5C has Touch ID, but obviously you can't use the fingerprint of a dead man to access a phone. Or can you? Research since the mid-2010s has been progressing on the idea of 3D printing a person's finger. Most countries have databases of their residents' biometrics, so in a situation like San Bernardino, law enforcement could simply print out a finger with the fingerprints of the device's owner. Fingerprint locks have become common on phones, tablets, and laptops, so this could be a critical way for police to break through these locks as needed. Number 8. Clearview AI. If you live in a major city, chances are that there are CCTV cameras at every street corner, if not more. You probably tend not to notice them, and in the past, they were only somewhat useful in catching criminals after the effect. However, new and advanced facial recognition systems are turning things around, and Clearview AI might be the scariest one of all. Founded by Hoan Ton-That, the Clearview AI system works a bit like Google Search. On Google, you type the thing you want to search, and the algorithm crawls through the internet to find the results you need. Clearview does a similar thing of crawling through the internet, but it does so with your face. In demonstrations to the media, Clearview showed that they can blow a person's entire internet profile wide open with just one picture of their face. Law enforcement isn't their target demographic though, and the system has been used in many countries. The sheer potential of Clearview AI has sparked debates over the ethics of using it, but you can imagine that police departments want to hold on to their facial recognition powerhouse. Number 7. ShotSpotter. A common scenario for officers on patrol is for them to hear the crack of gunfire from somewhere in the distance. They obviously rush to where they think the sound is coming from, but our ears aren't that precise. By the time officers can actually arrive and respond to the situation, things may have gone completely haywire. That's where the ShotSpotter system comes in. Developed by a Californian company of the same name, ShotSpotter is basically made up of a number of sensors that can basically listen in on a city. Whenever it hears a gunshot, it'll quickly alert the police and give them an accurate location of the spot. They claim an accuracy of over 90% and a speed of less than a minute. In 2017, ShotSpotter allowed police in Fresno, California to stop a spree killer in his tracks in just 4 minutes and 13 seconds. The system has been implemented in many cities, even though it cost anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 per square mile. Number 6. Automatic license plate recognition. In many places around the world, the old-school toll gates have been replaced by smart toll gates. You have an online wallet that you load up with cash, and then every time you pass through a smart gate, it scans your license plate and collects the toll from your wallet. It was only a matter of time when the license plate recognition would be used elsewhere. Police cruisers these days can be equipped with cameras that have automatic license plate recognition, or ALPR, built in. It used to be tough for officers to catch stolen vehicles or vehicles that are associated with crimes. Now all a suspect has to do is drive past a police cruiser, and the officers inside are instantly alerted to the car. This isn't just used to catch hardened criminals either. ALPR can be used to catch vehicles that are unregistered or have expired registrations too. And the system isn't affected too much by weather, as all license plates are made in a standardized format. Number 5. The Bluefire Tech Endoscope. Don't worry, this video hasn't suddenly changed from police to doctors. While Bluefire calls their device an endoscope, You may have seen a more bulky version of this called a snake cam. The idea of the Bluefire Endoscope is the same. It's a wireless camera that can pair with a companion app on an officer's smartphone. The camera is on a probe at the end of a long wire, which can be used to snake into hard-to-reach areas. Why is this useful for the police? One of the most common ways that people dispose of evidence is by sending it into their waste disposal. This could include things like flushing stuff down the toilet or throwing it in the garbage disposal. When investigating a crime scene, it'd be difficult for officers to look for evidence in the household drains, but not anymore. Another way this device is used is to allow police to sneakily peek around corners and under doorways. If you're going to breach a room full of armed crooks, knowing what you're walking into can help you plan your attack. Number 4. AnBot, the police robot. We started this video by talking about how policing is dangerous work. Well, what if we could take human officers out of the game? That's what the National Defense University, which develops tons of technology of the Chinese government, had in mind when they created AnBots. This robot is 1.5 meters tall and sports 8 hours of battery life. It can patrol the streets completely on its own, and has advanced incident detection algorithms to spot crimes when it sees them. If someone tries to run away from the AnBot, it can chase them down at up to 18 kilometers per hour. It can also respond to cries for help. The AnBot has a long laundry list of features that make it a really compelling tool for police departments. It probably can't eliminate the human element from policing entirely, but it would go a long way to pulling that off. At the very least, it can replace patrolling officers and dispatch them when needed. Number 3. AltiGator Unmanned Aerial Drones. Drones have a lot of uses in many fields, and AltiGator is just one of the many companies that produces drones for police and military purposes, among others. They come in a variety of sizes, and the larger ones are capable of carrying items too. With up to 45 minutes of battery life, drones can be used in a variety of situations. It's easy to imagine what police could do with the drone in a field. They can be used to provide aid and emergency services, and it can allow law enforcement to get eyes on a situation that might be dangerous for humans to enter. Of course, they can also provide recon for locations where criminal activities are in progress. Pretty much every drone on the market comes equipped with a camera, so not only can the user see through the eyes of the drone, but the footage can be used in court as well. Number 2. The BolaWrap 100. No matter which country you are talking about, a police officer pulling the trigger of their gun is a big deal. The best thing to do is give police non-lethal options for how to deal with standoffs against suspects, and the BolaWrap 100 is one such option. Fired from a handheld cannon, the BolaWrap is basically a rope with 2 balls attached at the ends. When shot, the thread approaches the legs of the target horizontally and ties itself around the suspect's legs. And as easy as that, officers can make sure that the person can't run away without using killer force. It's not totally harmless, but a headache or a broken nose is a lot better than dying from a gunshot. In fact, the BolaWrap is so non-lethal that it's the only item on this list besides the drones that you can purchase for yourself. Number 1. Origami Bulletproof Shield. As cool as that sounds, you can't actually make paper cranes that can resist bullets. The Origami Bulletproof Shield gets the name from its appearance, which looks like it's handmade from paper. But it's actually a very useful tool for officers who find themselves in firefights. Made from 12 layers of Kevlar, the Origami is basically a deployable piece of cover that folds up into a small package. It can be easily kept in the trunk of a police cruiser, and officers can carry it by hand when responding to shots fired. If they do end up in a shootout, they simply have to pull the shield open, and then they're fully protected from gunfire. A single shield can even protect a small group of officers. Alright, which of these gadgets do you think is the coolest or the strangest? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to TechJoint, and we'll see you in the next one.